Hello everyone, I am so excited to share this layout with you today. I got this cut file of this adorable roller skate from Handipaper um, on Etsy. I'll link it down below. And this is actually my first time working with a cut file. And although it was very tedious and I messed up quite a bit, um, and it did take a while. I really had fun backing this file, and I love how this layout turned out. So, as you can see, I've gessoed this piece of white cardstock, and I'm just adding some distress ink to it. And I'm going to add some water to give it a watercolor effect. And yes, I'm doing mixed media, so this layout is a step out of my comfort zone, not only because of the cut file, but also because of the mixed media. And I just really had fun doing this. So I'm just kind of moving that distressing all around and seeing if I like how it works with my cut file. And I'm just adding some splatters. And like I said, the cut file is definitely not perfect, or how I backed it is not perfect. Um, I definitely learned as I went along, and if you look closely, you can definitely see some issues with it, but I really love how it turned out. So I'm scrapbooking this photo of myself and my daughter. We are learning how to skate together. I used to skate all the time as a child. We went to the roller rink for my birthday every year, and it's just something that we have both gotten into recently, and we're really having a lot of fun together with it. So I'm using a mixture of the Kate and Ash collection from Simple Stories, along with the I want to say it's called Teen Spirit Collection from Echo Park. And what I'm doing is I want to have this yellow as a border around my layout. So I'm cutting the manufacturing strip off of it. And then for this pattern paper from, I believe it's Echo Park, um, I want it as a background for the white cardstock that I did my mixed media on. I want quite a bit of it to show, but for right now, I'm cutting this down so there will be about a half-inch border around it, maybe a little bit more of that yellow cardstock. So I'm just cutting that down. And yes, this is paper from the Teen Spirit collection by Echo Park. I love it because it has like headphones and Polaroid cameras, and I just really get that vibe from this layout and the skates that the little skate cut file. So I'm going ahead and I'm gluing that down. And then when I get to my white um, cardstock that I've put my skate on, I'm going to cut that down quite a bit because I want this pattern paper to show a pretty good portion of it. I think this is a great way to add pattern paper to layouts with these backed cut files without overwhelming the layout with too many patterns. So here I am cutting the actual like mixed media layout, and end up cutting it twice because it's not quite the first cut. I, the the background paper isn't showing quite as much as I want it to. So I think I end up cutting. So the yellow paper is 12 by 12, and then the patterned paper ends up being about, I want to say 11 by 11. And then this white um, background ends up being, I want to say maybe 10 by 10 or 9.5 by 9.5, something around there. I didn't really do exact measurements, I just kind of eyeballed it. And like I said, me and my daughter have been learning how to skate together. Um, I know how to skate, but it definitely has been a long time. So she's actually a lot better than I am. She already knows how to do a few tricks and everything, and I'm slowly getting there. So we made it a goal to just skate together every day, and that's what we've been doing. And on this particular day, we were skating at the basketball court that is near our house. And it's just a really nice bonding opportunity for us, and we really enjoy it. So, on the cut file, you can see those little pearls up top on the skate. That is actually an area that I totally messed up when backing this file. But so I used the pearls to cover up my mistake, and it actually looks really cute. So it was a happy mistake. And then I'm using the sticker sheet from the Kate and Ash collection, and there was this like banner sticker that I really liked because it had like these little it's almost like a string of banners and beads, and I really liked how that looked, as if it was being dragged by the skate. So I added that to the layout, and I'm just messing around with the positioning of the picture. And then I know that I want to add a little Polaroid camera. I didn't really like how this little pink one looked. So there's another one on the sticker sheet, this white Polaroid camera. So I end up adding that to the layout, and I really like how that looks. And then I just scatter a few little sticker hearts around the layout, kind of near where my little watercolor droplets are. Honestly, like the cut file does most of the work for this layout, and I think I'm addicted to it now. This is, like I said, this is my first time doing a cut file like this, and I had so much fun. It was tedious and I messed up a lot, but it was so much fun, and I really love how it ended up. So I'm adding this little black tab at the top just so I can have a little pop of embellishment up top. And then I also added a little sticker that's, I think it says, let's do this. And then for the title, I'm going to title it Roller Babes. And I actually ran out of, you're going to see the roller and the babes are the two different words are different fonts, but I actually used the A from the first font because I ran out of A's for the second font, and I really like how that contrasts and looks. And then I just add some enamel dots as a finishing touch. And I'll add some typed journaling like I do with most of my layouts, but this is the finished layout. There will be pictures at the end, and I just had fun doing this layout. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.